there's this big gigantic couch and every subscriber is sitting on it and we're just like watching TV together and hanging out, and I want that to feel this way. Hello, buddy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good? Can you hear me right nice? Oh, yeah. Welcome. Welcome home. Oh, do I see some lag? No. Oh, that looks terrible. Does that look terrible? I feel like that looks terrible. You tell me. Is it all right? Is it good? Does it look good? I feel like I'm laggy. I feel like I'm really laggy. No lag here. It looks fine. Okay. Are you sure? I feel like things are moving. All right. As long as it's good for you. Doesn't have to be good to me. No lag. Okay, good. Welcome. That's why. All kinds of nonsense going on. Let's see how everybody's doing. The soju? I haven't started soju yet. It was the toast. Tamara, you are foreshadowing a little early. Because yes, we will be having toast. Okay. Just getting up to date on all my stuff. What do you mean, where's the cake? Come on, Brian. It's right here. Duh. Come on. It's cake. Let me tell you why you're here tonight, if you don't already know. It's you-know-whose birthday. Dimash. It's Dimash's birthday. There's quite a few things that I have been wanting to check out from Dimash, and he has a brand new song out today that he wrote and composed. So I figured, well, we celebrate him being birthed with cake and, oh boy, with toast, second day in a row. What a terrible idea. You people are the worst. I thought it would be fun. Yeah. I think we're good. So why don't we do this correctly? With a little bit of fire. And I think it's only right. Oh, no. I think it's only right that we sing happy birthday to Dimash in a way that we think Dimash would sing happy birthday. You know, I'm not doing that because it's not like I can hear you singing. But I would say if Dimash sang me happy birthday, or better yet, if he could request happy birthday, and of course in English, from me, obviously, because I'm very important, I think I would have to be respectful and do it in a way that he would appreciate. So it just makes sense to give Dimash, let's see if I get this right. How would he do it? Happy birthday to... See, you couldn't hear that last one. That was a D9. What do you know about that D9? It's off the keyboard, baby. Happy birthday. Well, that was anticlimactic. Happy birthday, Dimash. We got a cake for you, bro. Happy you were born. You're spreading some love on the world, and I love that. Any excuse to eat cake. I'm cracking screens. I'm breaking windows. Why don't we get the coffee situated? Just a little bit. We're not going to be obnoxious. I think last night we were a little bit obnoxious. Because afterwards, I heard a couple people say that I said some weird stuff. And I was like, I said weird stuff? I feel like I was perfectly normal last night. And I think because this is Dimash's birthday, I think that we should do this again in a way that I think would respect Dimash. Dimash doesn't seem like a sandwich kind of guy. Am I frozen? Are you serious? You can't hear me? Am I muted? Am I going to eat this cupcake by myself? Because I damn sure will. Okay, good. Thank you, Andy Pantaloons. Andy Pantaloons? What an awesome name. All right. I think Dimash would be respectful. I think he would be like a tuxedo. So I think Dimash would eat his desserts as if he were a character on Downton Abbey. Delicious. Oh, man. Y'all are missing out. This is good. Oh, boy. Happy birthday, buddy. Cake. Cake. Can you believe this is what you're doing with your Wednesday right now? Watching this big mustachioed, tattooed Neanderthal eat a cupcake like a civilized adult, toddler, child, man. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, that was good. Frozen for everybody. Y'all better fix your stuff. You're missing a good show. No, really, I have nothing to offer right now. Just kidding. Cheers. Look what I got. Coffee. Rambling. Because you know that's going to happen. I think we're already there, actually. So do your refreshes. Do what you got to do. Get you back on board. Everything's looking good on my side, so restart your Twitch. And make sure everybody's on board, especially Kathy. Kathy, my Pizza Hutty buddy, she's like our resident deer expert. I'll make sure Kathy's squared away. Kayla, that's enough for right now, because you know what I'm going to do? When it comes time to pee on stuff, I'm going to inhale this thing and come back from the break with frosting all over my glasses. All right, good to know. Thank you, Mandy. Battery check for everybody, plug in. So I'll tell you one thing that's going to be a little different about tonight. After we finish with this stream, because this is Dimash's birthday stream, we're going to check out his new video. We're going to check out a short film that he's in called The Story of One Sky. It's about 13 minutes. And then we get a bunch of little stuff that I'm going to sprinkle around. I'm going to see where I go. I'm going to kind of go rogue on Dimash. But here's what's different about tonight. There might be some parts of the videos that I'm watching. I don't know how the short story or the short film is going to go. Because what ends up happening is, if we watch a video and there's a bunch of talking in a different language other than English, because most of my video is English because I talk a lot, it won't allow subtitles to be put on the video. And that creates a problem. So there will be times when there might be a lot of foreign talking that I have to just kind of bring the volume down. The subtitles will still be up. You can read it, but you might not hear it too well. So I guess if you speak those languages, that might be a problem. But for everybody else, it should be good. Let's drink. Cheers. I taste a little bit of cupcake. Let's get to work, shall we? Good to know. That's, oh, no, buttons. Already with the damn buttons. Chat. Screen and chat. Professional. Why don't we make that our new background? Boom. Dimash. Okay, first up. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Sassy. First up, we have brand new, like 8 hours ago. Is it called? Oh, it's called Omir. Remember, Dimash is from Kazakhstan. This is called Omir. And, let's see here. It says mood video. I don't know if Omir means mood or if this is a mood video for the song Omir. But for some context, this is what Dimash put out prior to this video. My video for the song Omir will premiere, the music and lyrics of which I wrote myself. Music and lyrics. Previously unreleased footage from my life will also be in this video. Every year, you make the coolest gifts for my birthday, and in turn, accept this musical gift as a token of my gratitude to you for your love. I think that's pretty cool. He's giving back. He's giving back in a different way. I like it. So there's your context. Let's see what Omir has for us. Wow, so this is actually home footage. Okay, let's get the captions on. Good.
Өмір күндер менен күндер жалғасқан өмір мұң менен шаттық алмасқан сағым болып қалған өмір сүйіктетіп сүюді үйреткен көңіл Қолас еткейден еліктен сырлары көп шалған өмір сағын қоштарма.
Look at that line. Think about that. Life. I'm infatuated with you. Think about that. That's really, really brilliant.
Саңғы бошарман ақ бұлттай арманға махаббат үміт алмайтын жараланбайтын болса жалғанда кейде жас көктем бол тым өктем бол дауылдатсаң дағы өмір ризамын мен саған ғашықпын мен саған аялаймын бағалаймын тағдыр жылатпа арманың жолында мені құлдырып қалатпа.
I'll tell you, I'm having a hell of a time trying to decide what I'm lost in. Am I lost in his voice? Am I lost in the visuals of the story, which is real? Am I lost in the music? Oh, what a great combination. This to me, and I'll put my director hat on. This to me is Dimash saying, this is my journey and you've been a part of it. as I've been a part of. This is beautiful. What a way to say thank you.
Gustado cantante kazajo, Dimash, Dimash Kudaibergen.
Dimash, please welcome Dimash.
Тоқтам жоқ шіркін уақытта ағым болған жылдар бақыт көгершіні ұшып келеді оны аялдар жоқ па мекені амалым не қайран ақыралмасқан пахналар басқан ашылар парақтар сапарлас тос табыстырған қоршай тыстырған өмір жаратқан
God, this is, oh man, this is so powerful. Can you imagine if you could watch this of your own life? I wonder if it would make you act differently. You know what I mean? Like if every year at the end of the year, you got like a video like this of your entire life up to that point. I wonder if it would make you behave differently.
Өкіндіріп кешірім сұратпа
Listen to that.
My grandmother's
кешірім сұратпа
Look at that time. Oh, wow. Man, that is a lot. God, that's beautiful. He even starts with the hourglass. Oh, man, what a journey. Oh, man. See, from the director's point of view, this is how you tell a story. This is how you go from the beginning to the present or the end, whatever it is, and you just traverse that whole thing. And you get to see these highlights. But it's not just highlights. It's these little personal times, too, that remind you that it's not just Dimash, the singer, and all the world. But, like, he's a kid who practiced a lot. He spent a lot of time doing what he does, and he had parents and family and friends and fans that supported him. Wow. Life, I'm infatuated with you. Oh, isn't that beautiful? There was another line here that I have to go back to.
Тоқтам жоқ шіркін уақытта ағым болған жылдар
was a line here about new pages. What can I do? Okay, here we go. So he's talking about life. Okay, now think about this. Forget your everyday problems. Like I came home today and I just blew all over Annie about my day. It's just one of those days. Put all that stuff aside. Think about your life as a whole, okay? And I think this is kind of what Dimash is saying right here. So what can I do? Oh, life. Now listen to where he goes. Where white turns to black. Where happiness intertwines with sorrow. Pages will open. See, I point that out because, and I'm just as guilty as anybody else, but I feel like us as humans, we get wrapped up, especially with the bad, especially with the negative and the difficult. We get wrapped up in that, and that just seems to exacerbate 10 times. But the good just gets, minimized. I don't know why we do that. I say we, I'm saying me. But I feel like that's a pretty common thing. And I think this perspective on life is more accurate than any other way that we look at it. Like life, happiness and sorrow. You're going to have both. You're going to have ups. You're going to have downs. You can't have one without the other. Wow, that was beautiful. Oh, I loved that. And again, that was Omir, I hope I'm saying that right, by Dimash. He wrote it. He wrote the lyrics. He wrote the music. This is brand new as of today. What did you think? I loved it. His voice is so incredible. What a mood. Oh, maybe that's why they call it mood video. Let me see if he went from low to high. He went back down to low. Did you catch that one part where he started really pushing it? What a voice, what a writer, and honestly, from what I understand, what a good guy. He's just a good guy and humble. Happy birthday, Dimash. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. You could have been one of those guys not sharing your gift with us. I wonder where we are on this thing. Whew. So the next one's going to be interesting. This has been requested quite a bit, but I think even before, I think somebody mentioned it one time. They mentioned it was a short film, and I was like, a short film? What's that? And just my ears went up and it perked, and I was like, oh, I like short films. It's got Dimash too. So, is it a musical? Does he dance? Is he like a warrior? I guess we're going to find out. Let's see what we got. Oh, Dragon Queen's got a Liquid Death Mango Band-Aid, I see. Dimash. So this is called The Story of One Sky. It is from 8 months ago. 3 million views. Yowza. Okay, so I'm hoping we're going to get some captions, see what's going on here. The Story of One Sky. Has anybody else seen this? I feel like Kathy's probably seen this. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. Okay. Let's do this. knew it. Ooh, holy shit. Whoa. Let me tell you. See, some of you are watching this and you're like, okay, why is he freaking out? Is it the toast already? No, it's not the drink. Let me tell you why that was brilliant. First of all, the sound design already is magnificent. It is the chef's kiss. Because look, when we come into this scene, I can't do this through the whole thing. Okay, but just listen. We come out of this title screen. Immediately, you get these muffled noises. We've got tunnel vision because they're like, the kids are trying to save this kid's life. They're going to have tunnel vision. We need you to see just these little snippets. You can hear the breathing. You can hear kind of the panic. Heartbeat, a riser. Listen. It's accelerating. Now we have to resolve it some way. Boom. Now you hear the regular sounds. Relief. And this is what's brilliant. A second chance. It's almost like saying life is worth living. Like life's okay. Whew. Whew. This is before, I think.
Believe what's happening at all. Vipers crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain. To the secret one that gives us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams. Billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so disembarked.
I do have to wonder at this point, and I doubt this is the case. Are these three supposed to represent him and his siblings? Because he has a sister and a brother. Probably not, but still.
As
a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can we balance all that of your regret?
Oh, is that him?
Next plus. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again. Learn to share again. Their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of dimension. What in the peace? We have to step. Time is up. It's time to save the earth, the earth. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy Bibles falling, we decide to stop the trending. We decide to follow their line. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy Bibles falling, we decide to stop the trending. We make it final turn from wrong to right. Just our final turn from wrong to right. They are choosing love.
See, I feel like they're alluding to the fact, this can't be right. I feel like they're alluding to the fact that this is the other brother.
We are choosing love.
Oh, there's that voice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Wow. Oh. This might be small, so I'm going to read it to you. Dialogue, understanding, and the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, and of living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. Dialogue, understanding, and a widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, and of living together peacefully. I was not ready for that. So, that was pretty damn powerful. Okay, so, oh man, where to begin? Video-wise, it's incredibly well done. It's so well done. The cinematography, the storytelling of it, even down to the angles, the reveals of some of the things that happened. God, I could go on for a while about this. The story of one sky. Jeez. Oh, this girl's face. Oh. So 3 years it took Dimash to make this. And with the production team and all the people involved, 3 years it took to do this. What I think is really brilliant, and I think I can absolutely see this going over people's heads, but when you show these kinds of visuals and then you have him in the end screaming, "We're choosing life." Think about that. Think about what we just watched for 13 minutes, and yet in the end, he's screaming, "We're choosing life." The juxtaposition around that is mind-blowing. But, oh God. I'm sorry. I know I'm not articulate right now, but it's like trying to choose to make a sentence out of 30,000 words and emotions. This is not easy shit to talk about. It's not. And I'll tell you what makes it harder for us to do as a group is that there are so many backgrounds and generations and cultures wrapped up into us doing what we do. This shit is not easy to talk about. It's not easy to deal with. one can ask, can you do this? Like, can you fight? Can you involve yourself in war and still be choosing life? That's a hell of a question. Because it would be very easy to say, no, that's impossible because you're causing death, so you're not choosing life. But that's not necessarily the case. It's so subjective. It's the angle and perspective that you're looking at. On one angle, you're causing death, but you're protecting life back here. It's so difficult. But let me simplify this. This is why I'm trying to force myself to put my thoughts into actual words. Because of this right here. Dialogue, understanding, and the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, and of living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many, not all, many, economic, social, political, and even environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. That's why, even when things like this come up, this was hard for me to watch. I know it was hard for some of you to watch. I know that. But I wanted to push through because these types of things need to be discussed. And they need to be discussed outside of our little bubbles, outside of our echo chambers, where I can say all the things that I feel to 20 other people that all feel the same way, and we just feed off each other. That doesn't accomplish anything at all. We need to have these conversations with people that don't think like us, people that think differently, people from other sides of the world. I'm sure it's easy to think that when you look at a person that's in the military, you look at someone that is involved in a war, you think that them as a soldier is going to look at their enemy as this faceless enemy. That's the bad guy. They're the threat. They're the bad guy. And in some ways that's true, because in order to do some of the things that we do to fight, you have to almost desensitize yourself. That is absolutely part of the story, 100%. However, you would be absolutely clueless to think that at some point you don't sit there and go, fuck, that guy has got a family just like I do. He's doing the same shit that I would be doing if I were home and somebody came my way. What would I do to protect my family? What would I do to protect the ones I love? That shit enters your brain. And that's why people need to understand each other. Oh, God, what a mess. Yeah, and you know what, Brian, you make a good point. The bigger question is how. How do we do that? There's obviously no one global answer. There's not one perfect solution. If there was a perfect solution, some portion of this globe would not always be at war with another portion of this world. It's just always the way it's going to be because human nature, it's survival of the fittest. We fight. We're tribal. We're primal in our own ways. It's just in our DNA. I don't know. But I will say this. I truly believe you can put all the variables on top of this that you want with which nations do X to Y nation and this, and then the media and then the internet and how we're all connected, how the news is a 24-hour cycle, how political leaders have power, they can change a message, propaganda. You can throw all that shit in a pile, push it off to the side, forget it. Because I honestly believe that a solution can never exist, ever, without us as individuals talking to each other and listening to each other, trying to understand one another. I know that really simplifies things, I know. But I think it's the only baseline that we can really trust to hope that things can change. Do I think it's going to happen overnight? No, of course not. Do I think it'll ever be 100% peace on this earth? No, I don't. But I think it starts with us. And not to necessarily quote Michael Jackson right now, but his song Man in the Mirror is pretty accurate. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. Oh boy, how the hell did we get here? Oh, man, wow, this was a lot. Wow. Well, I know I wasn't too articulate through that whole disaster, but I mean, what do you say? What do you say? The best that we can do, I think, honestly, like I said, it comes down to us as individuals. I think some of the things that we've done on this channel, some of the conversations that we've had, some of the moments that we've had are that. It's us being real with each other, sometimes having hard conversations, some of the things that have happened to me on social media, having hard conversations. And all I can hope is that, like, I addressed each thing in a proper fashion. That's the best I can hope for. Remember, conversations are two-way streets. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Everybody's walking the journey. Virtual hug cereal bowl. I'm having a bite of cupcake. I'm sick of it. So many feelings. This whole feelings of Dimash and his voice and his story, his necklace. God. I deserve this cupcake. I deserve all the cupcakes. Oh my God, so good. Yeah, whiplash. Yeah. Eat all the feelings. I'm sick of it. Oh, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you sitting here with me for this. Some of you stuck it out, and I'm grateful. Some of you have stuck around through all this time that we've been doing this together. And I think I've probably said or done some things along the way that you weren't quite a fan of, but you stuck around. And I appreciate that. That's what relationships are about. Give and take. Compromise. So, speaking of Michael Jackson, we got Dimash doing a tribute to Michael Jackson. What are the chances of that? Oh, man. Oh, if he does Man in the Mirror, I'm going to eat this entire cupcake. And I'm going to drink the rest of this. I only have a little bit left. Look. See, just a little bit. So we'll finish that off.
сіздердің дауыстарыңыз керек болады. Сол себептен барымызша бір Майкл Джексонның концерті.
Pretend you're at a Michael Jackson concert. Oh, my shirt would be off. I'd be throwing my drawers up on the stage.
Отырған сияқты шыңғырып отырайықшы ағай. Келістік па?
That is Michael. I would know those glittery socks anywhere. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna die. I was right! Man, I'm tired of being right. I never thought I would see the day. I've only been following Dimash for a couple months. I did not think I would see him singing Michael Jackson. Look at him go back there. Oh, I miss him. Did you ever think you'd see Dimash's hips moving like that? Sorry, Mom. I love that they put Michael footage in this so much. Oh, there it is. That right there was the first time we saw Michael do the moonwalk. Now, don't forget, Dimash speaks like 8 languages. Oh, Michael. Yeah, I'd stand by my statement. I'd totally be throwing my undies up there. Now, this feels more Dimash.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you say to yourself again?
Uh-oh.
What about killing things?
This is like a Peter Pan. This is like a Peter Pan moment, which is very Michael, let's be honest.
What about all the things that you say to yourself, mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice the crime knows beneath the shores? I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the sun. No, I do not worry, also I know deep, deep down.
Not a great shot of Michael. Nope, nope. I tell you what, if I were suspended that high above a bunch of screaming fans, I'd be sounding like that too. Produced by Gloria Wu. Michael. Yeah, that's a good question, Tracy. Why was he suspended? It was the Earth song. Is he trying to be a bird? I was kind of nervous. I was like, the setup of his harness. Get out of here, screen. The setup of his harness kind of felt like I was totally waiting. Chat will come up in a second. Whatever. I'm pushing buttons. Like one of them snapped and he's kind of hanging there and he's still like trying to sing. Oh man, that would have been terrible. I got to give him props. Nobody does Michael like Michael ever. Like that's just the way it is. Like I said, Dimash, he sings in like, what is it? 8 languages? No, I think it's either 12 or 13 languages. And he plays like 8 musical instruments, I think. Yeah. Whew. I'm kind of glad Man in the Mirror didn't come on because I didn't want to finish this. It's Wednesday. We did enough damage on Tuesday yesterday, for crying out loud. Is it peon stuff time? Oh, look at that. It's perfect. Why don't we go pee on something, shall we? I'll see you back in, I'm going to say 5, but you better hurry because we got things to do. Are you done? Are you done? Is everybody done? Get back in here. Let's go. We got things to do. We got cupcakes to eat. We got coffee to drink. I think we're doing all right. I feel like we're probably only like right here. Right. We're only rambling a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. We don't want to be like last night we were here. We were probably like up here. Right there. Where was I? Fan cam. This cupcake is a disaster. I tell you what, though, if I get enough of this toast, whiskey in me, which I should not, it's Wednesday, you know at some point I'm grabbing that cupcake and I'm showing it who's boss. Wild child, fill up that wine, let's go. We got things to do. Okay, we got a fan cam here. Do you remember, some of you might, we checked out Ave Maria, which is one of my favorite songs. I lost the footage. But we got a fan cam of it from Prague. Last year, April in Prague. Let's see what we got. I want to go to Prague. Does anybody live in Prague right now? I don't know why that was worthy of a clap, but let's do it. Ave Maria. Starts with a cough. You don't even need to have a screen. You can't even see what I'm doing. You guys are a mess. Get it together, chat. Well, at least he's not dramatic about it. That is coming out of his face. I think his power is in his hair. Think about the weirdness of this. I don't know how you feel, but this is how I feel. I'm completely enthralled with this guy, and literally all he's doing is making noises with his throat. Literally. And I'm just like, Dimash, happy birthday. So weird. Mandy, are you still here? Mandy, do you remember when you sent me that box of all the Hershey Kisses known to man from Hershey's? This is pretty much me opening that box inside. It's so beautiful. Still going. It's like he's having an out-of-body experience. Okay, I was kind of expecting a shitload of flowers to be thrown at him, but we can't do that in every video. Oh, guys, amazing. I missed one. I gotta go back. Oh, this is called the sweater song. It's really not. But look how comfortable that is. It's like a Snuggie. This is called, I'm never going to say this right. It's from 2021 Iconade. Kathy, how do I pronounce this? Can you phoneticatize it? Spell it for me? Maybe he'll say it. Ooh, we got some cello. Iconade. Thank you. So pure. I don't know if anybody is a singer here, but this is something I learned a while ago. You can sing from different areas. You sing from your mouth, you can sing from your nasal cavity, you sing from your throat, you sing from your diaphragm, and so on. And each one has different sounds. You can hear him initially singing from like here. And then as he progresses, he moves to down here. And you can literally hear the difference between the two. Because like right here, he's right up here. Soft. And he starts to move down. And then he's back to the breath. Jeez. Not a fan of this camera switch, I will say that. We had a nice, peaceful, static shot letting us focus on Dimash, and then we handed the camera to Henry, and now he's just floating around the room with it. Better. Stay right here. Beautiful. Henry. See, you don't have to do anything with the camera. He's doing everything. Just hold it steady. I want to do that. Wow. Oh. Do you hear what they're doing between the cello, the violin, and his voice? Henry, sit down. I would be pissed if I was Dimash, doing this hell of a performance, making history, and here comes Henry, the camera in my face. No, go sit in the car. Breath. Wow. Aside from Henry, that was fantastic. See, the artists that I latch on to, each one has their own special gift. This is how I see it. Like BTS is like all around. They've got like the deep lyrics. Every member is an all-star that is like great at all these things. You put them all together, they're just unbelievable. And you have like One OK Rock band, and Taka specifically, because that's who I've zoned in on, and how they can control an audience. Unbelievable. Like, that's their gift. And Dimash is this vocal legend. The things he's doing with his voice, it's unbelievable. The languages, the octaves, I haven't even seen the instruments yet. Ooh, that short film ruined me. Oh, I went right back to it. Ooh. Wow. Man, that was another level for me, because I heard him going through the different sections and techniques of his voice. I say that as if I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I just like to pretend sometimes. I think we've gone like up to here. I think we're right here now on the rambling scale. Let's do one more. Okay. We have... Oh, remember we did the diva dance from... What was the name of that movie you guys told me to watch? Alien 5. What was it called? Blue Alien 5? Blue 5 Alien? What the hell was the name of the movie from Diva Dance? Fifth Element. Thank you, Rondo. Fifth Element. Yeah. Alien 5. Okay, that makes sense. New Drunken Concubine and Diva Dance. Now remember, we saw Diva Dance. It was one of the things that we lost the footage on. But Drunken Concubine, I don't think I've heard this.
有请李玉刚、李玛熙演绎《一带一路》上的燃情共鸣。
那一年的雪花飘落，野花开着口。那一年的花径却旁留下太多愁。
That's totally going to be my next chair. You know, I've gone through like 5 chairs. That's going to be the next one. Subtle and humble.
不要说谁是谁非，感情催退。这场梦里与你一起再摧毁。
听着蝉云扫过是你给我的礼物，一场一起把轮回为你歌舞。前门关是你对我深深的思念，马嵬坡下愿为真爱魂断红颜。
Whoa, no! Yeah, oh, I heard his voice. I was like, no way that was him. Listen. Oh, please let this be a dance off. There's 2 of them? Oh my God. See, this is how men should be handling shit. You want to start some stuff, step outside in the parking lot, sing off. Oh my God! Dancers.
就在一瞬间，背对着青丝天，爱恨两茫茫，问君何时恋？
Oh my God, seriously? That's how you end this? I wasn't ready. You just cut it off. Oh, now it's going to spin. Oh my God. Okay, that's now. We can just pause it and just fade to black. Don't just shove me out the door and throw my clothes and boots after me. Wow. So I saw Tasha say the one thing. Li Yugang is a Peking opera artist who specializes in non-dan roles where the male performs the female part. Wow. That was crazy. That whistle. Was that the infamous D8 from Dimash? Off the keyboard? Wow. See, now that's what the audience should be doing. There should be like hundreds of underwear being thrown up there. Imagine Dimash leaving this show. Instead of flowers, it's just underwear. Of course, mine are in there. Wow. To go from that low register all the way up, amazing. Okay. Wow. I'm already getting the get to stepping from Sassy. Rude. Well, like I said before, I'm going to say it again. Happy birthday, Dimash. Glad you were born, buddy. I'm glad you're sharing your gift with us. I'm glad we got an excuse to drink and have a cupcake. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I've been wanting to watch this stuff, and I don't like to watch stuff by myself. It's not as fun. And I think based on some of your content, your comments, oh my God, the toast, the drinks are happening. This is out of control. I think some of you enjoyed it too. Don't lie. I'm Roscoe. I've had a lot of whiskey. Look out for each other. We still have a long journey ahead of us. Good night, everybody. Love, love, love.